Live from the manual control bunker, grab a bag of peanuts and a cold glass of prune juice. Pull up a stool and prepare yourself for
Dextra's Daily News.
a solid 2-hour-long log of hot, steaming gameplay from my favorite employer.
Manners, Dextra.
Greetings, mercenaries, mech warriors, and the merely curious. Manus Dextra here with another episode of my complete walkthrough for Mech Warrior 5. So in the last episode, now time-stamped for your efficient viewing pleasure, we finished Hazing of the Week along with the No Pilot Left Behind questline. And we also got our mitts on a couple of interesting hero mechs. The first one is the Orion YAJ, which we're going to try in a fire support role. And the other one is the BlackJack BJ-A, aka the Arrow. And this mech is one of my favorites in the game, and it is a definite go-to for raids, demo missions, and beachhead operations. And we're going to put it through its paces today, starting with the Chasing Ghosts questline. So if you're watching this in the future, you can check the description for timestamps to points of interest, but for now, you'll just have to saddle up, buttercups, as we get going. All right, so we already went over the quest line. So yeah, we already went over the basics of this quest line in the last episode, but so rather than rehash that, we're just gonna jump right in with the mission briefing and do the drop. So, destroy the facilities where the pirates on this planet store their supplies. The fewer bullets and missiles they have to shoot at the good citizens of the Free Worlds League, the better. Nice to have some points to work with, so we'll take 1 for damage. And I want to crank salvage up all the way. I don't think we want to do that on a raid, because hopefully we're not going to make much salvage. So I think we're going to max it out and go for C-bills, because yeah, if all goes well, we're not going to make any salvage on this, so yep, I think that's how we're going to do it. Now, 315 tons. So I think I'm definitely going to go in the BlackJack again, but I think we need to bring some heavy backup. So, you know what? Start from back here, because I think the Stalker... Definitely want the Stalker all the way in the back. We got, yes, we got the Orion patched up and ready to go. So I think we'll try it. We'll have to double check fire groups, and if we can fit the Banshee, yeah, I think we're going to do it like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and double check these weapon groups. Yeah, I don't need that. You know what? I think it's got pretty good heat management, so we're going to try that. That's definitely the most desirable fire group configuration we can put on this thing, so we're going to try that. And, yeah, let me double check the Stalker. I think that's reasonable for the Stalker. And yeah, love those machine guns. And I've changed the short burst lasers for just regular lasers here. So we got a large and 2 medium lasers here instead of the short bursts that we had on there in the last drop. We'll see how we can do if we have any heat issues with those. But yeah, that's basically, I guess I'll let you peek at it, but yeah, that's basically the only change is we're putting real lasers instead of short burst lasers in here, and I guess we'll see if we have any heat issues. But without any more ado, let's do the drop. Man, I love that paint job.
Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
The pirates in this star system are storing their munitions and equipment in warehouses on this planet.
Arm lock.
We'll be kicking the hornet's nest on this little expedition, so crippling their reserves will help us out significantly. On the plus side, this may lead us closer to Ravid.
Close map. Arm lock. Show map. Yep, I think we're gonna go up and then just circle around the map. Close map. Close map. Alright.
I'm detecting unidentified mechs in the area. Moving in to investigate. Contact!
Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed!
Ah, there. It's one of the more tanks. Destroy it.
Splash damage. Well, yeah, it's form on me.
We're moving in behind you, Commander.
The bad thing about bringing that stalker along is it is slow. Try to give it one last chance to catch up, because I imagine after we get to that first target, it's going to get left in the dust.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Well, it's on my tango.
I can't target that.
Yeah, no.
Target acquired.
I got it!
Target destroyed.
Well, it's on my tango.
Negative on last. Sorry, Commander.
Phoenix Hawk. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah, it's on my tango.
Coordinated attack target received.
Alright. Let's quit messing around here.
Good work, Commander. That's one less target.
Target acquired.
Target is down!
Lance, form on me.
On you, Commander.
Target destroyed.
What's up, everybody in the chat? Hope the day is treating you all well.
Nearly there, Commander.
Uh-oh.
Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Got some goodies.
That's close enough.
Claim cargo.
Ready to start pickup operation. Always good to restock on ammo.
All right. And I'm going to try not to leave the stalker too far behind because it is good fire support. Show map. Show map. Flows map. Oh, tell her to hang in there, John. I hope everything else is going all right. All right, looks like everybody is caught up, which is good. We get about 500 meters from the target. Or whenever we start making contacts, I think I'll just go in there and try to wreck everything on my own.
Objective down.
Destroyed.
All right.
Target down.
New target, rifleman.
Well, that's on my tango.
Group target acknowledged.
Target acquired.
Uh-oh.
Enemy mech destroyed. Got another one.
I think one of my lance mates must have took that objective out. Just fine by me. Take out some of those helicopters
Target
too.
acquired.
Add one more to my kill count.
Target destroyed.
All right. I think I'm going to rush this last one. I didn't get to have any fun on that.
Acquired.
Get to have any fun on that last target.
New target, Vindicator.
Well, it's on my tango.
Focus the commander's target.
If you guys wonder why I shoot at stuff that I'm not targeting most of the time, it's because I'm designating it for the lance, usually. Sometimes it's just because I forget. Alright, oh, here's the other one.
Target destroyed.
Alright.
Target
Commander, enemy dropship coming in right on top of you.
Yeah, well,
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
oh yeah, we didn't take any salvage points, did we? Let's get out of here. Yeah, yeah, I purposely didn't take any salvage points, so ain't no point doing any of this.
of it. But the ammunition stores are fully destroyed. Good job. This was still a worthwhile venture.
Yeah!
Yeah, Tino, that's the one and only mod I'm using is that unofficial infantry mod from the developers. I don't know why they took that out of the game. I suspect it has something to do with like game ratings and stuff like that. But yeah, I like having those little pissant infantry plinking at you all the time. As far as I know, I think there's actually a mod where you can actually get some dangerous infantry, some infantry that could actually take you out if you ignored them for too long. I think that'd be kind of interesting to try. All right, let's see. I think the Orion did okay, except for getting shot up. It's like it put out decent amounts of damage. Oh yeah, we also got the priority transmission for Rise of Rasalhague, so as soon as we get this quest line done, we'll probably go ahead and start that. Alright, so... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I think... Yeah, Chasing Ghosts Part 2. Ah. Yeah, actually, I haven't noticed it making that making the game lag or anything. I mean, my mediocre hardware might do that, but yeah, I haven't noticed any ill effects from the from that mod that I can tell. Crap, I forgot to do that. We have a lot of time left. Let's see. All right, 3 months remain to accept the contract. All right, we got time for that. Yeah, see, actually having some dangerous infantry and stuff in the game, that's something that I'd be pretty interested in, for, we advance this into the clan era, because you probably do have to watch out for those elementals and yeah, clan elementals. Kind of their, battle, like, pretty much, I guess, power armored, genetically engineered super infantry. Yeah, you should know all about them if you ever watched the old BattleTech cartoon. Anyway, I'm gonna quit messing around here and pick up, I think, yeah, here's our second contract. This is demolition mission. Destroy the pirates' little hamlet, leave them nowhere to go to ground. If they did indeed kill my son, it will be a fitting punishment. Yep. That's exactly what they are. Yeah. So demolition contract, we might risk trying to get some salvage on this one. Yep. If it's going to let me take the time, we're going to take the time and drop just like this again. Yeah, I definitely wish there was more Mech Warrior / BattleTech stuff in other media for sure. I don't know why there's not. I kind of hear that the legal rights to the IP are kind of in a mess.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This area has been marked as a potential location of Ravid. And if not, it's likely that the pirates here were responsible for whatever fate had fallen upon him. Attack the base, and I'll perform a scan for any evidence pointing to Ravid's location.
Show map.
Either way, let's raise this settlement.
Where's map? Yeah, John. I think Broken Arrow is that quest line, and as a matter of fact, if I hadn't just got the priority mission or the priority transmission for the Rise of Rasalhague plot line, that was probably going to be the next one I was going to do.
Contact.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Lance, on my Tango.
Coordinated attack target received. Enemy mech eliminated.
That again.
New target, Dragon.
Our target is now marked. Go get him.
Alert! Hostile battle mech spotted. Tango eliminated.
Add one more to my kill count.
They've taken out our fuel reserves.
Support will be unavailable for this mission, I'm afraid.
Glad they fixed the building physics on that. I remember used to, you could knock down those buildings and the roof would stay.
critical.
All right.
Storage facility just took a direct hit.
Heat critical.
Tango eliminated.
Heat
Go.
critical.
Keep on smashing. They are hurt, but our contract calls for us to wipe them off the face of this system. Integrity of this place is down to 50%. We're halfway there. Target down! Just a wee bit more, Commander. This complex is on the verge of collapse.
All right, let's go messing around. Get this done.
Got another one.
Ammo
Primary
low.
fusion generator compromised. It's shutting down. Switch to emergency power.
That looks important. Let's knock it down. Yeah, tell me I got stuck in the terrain again. All right, here we go. This looks important.
Ammo depleted.
All right, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go this way. Well, that's form on me.
Moving in behind you, Commander.
I got it.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure. No sign of Rabbit
What?
here, but at least the pirates and outlaws here have been dealt a serious blow.
Oh, crap. Yeah, everybody keeps telling me that Rise of Rasalhague is pretty hard, but I don't know. I think we're going to try it. I really don't have a choice, though. We're either going to run out of time or I'm going to have to take it. I think we got a decent set of mechs to get by with it, though. I think we got a chance. Oh. It's not too bad. Almost 3,000 points worth of damage. Everybody else is pushing over nearly 1,000. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't see anything I can complain about there. I'd say everyone was very productive. All right. Except we still have another mission we got to do. Yeah, Chasing Ghosts Part 2. Ravid's Reckoning. That is what these pirates call themselves. I've seen the photographic evidence you provided, but it goes against all reason that the head of those piratical marauders could also be my even-tempered son. He must either be brainwashed or he's an imposter trading on my family's name. Either way, you must bring the leader of these pirates to justice. If you can take him alive, then we will clap him in irons and let the courts decide his fate. If not, however, then I may at least find some closure for this mystery. Yeah, Tenno, I don't know, but I think after this next drop, I think we're gonna find out though, because yeah, I mean we would still have a little bit of time, but yeah, like it's gonna be within about 2 months. We're gonna have about a 2-month deadline after we get done with this last drop, so. Oh, and this time, I'm going to put the work orders for repair in before we jump. Like a non-dumbass might do. All right. But yeah, one way or another, we're going to find out in this stream how hard they are. But yeah, consecutive drops, if you're not used to doing consecutive drops and stuff and they're requiring that, then yeah, I can see where that would be a big challenge to a lot of people. Possibly including me, because I'm not very good at minimizing damage, especially not on my mech. Yeah, John, I don't blame you for avoiding slow mechs. Like I said, the Stalker is one of the few mechs, one of the few really slow mechs that I'll tolerate. But yeah, it's kind of a pain in the butt to drag it along. But that, man, that fire support, I mean, let's take a look at this thing. I mean, this is just, I think, ton for ton. You know, it says it's only 83.66 firepower, but man, that's you know, it's really, it could really dish out a lot of punishment. I mean, that LRM 40 salvo plus large lasers and medium lasers. Yeah, I definitely wish it was faster, but man, it is hard to beat that fire support when you need it. Yeah. Well, yeah, I like faster mechs too. I mean, I think everything else I've got in this Lance runs at least 64, except for the Stalker. But, yeah, anyway. Yakin does not feed the bulldog, and we got to get this quest line done. It's another 315 ton. Yep, I think we're going to keep the same lineup. So this is just a straight up assassination mission. We're going to, I guess, go in and kill this guy's son or whoever the pirate is. So, as much as it pains me to admit my son appears to be the leader of this collection of outlaws, you must put a stop to his madness by taking down his battle mech. I wish him taken alive, but he must pay for his crimes on the battlefield, then so be it. Well, we'll crank up the salvage for this one. Yeah, if he's got a nice mech, we should be able to take it. Yeah, I gotta say, I definitely like faster mechs. I mean, you ought to be able to tell from what I've been dropping in today, man. I love. I mean, that little guy. I love that mech. This mech actually made me mothball the Hero Firestarter, because this is everything the Firestarter is, but just better. And man, I love that. Just let me circle, let me orbit mechs, cut their legs up with machine gun fire. Oh yeah. All right. Yep. I think we're gonna drop them just like this. Yeah.
Well, this is certainly tricky. Ravid is seemingly alive and well, but as the leader of the very bandits that occupy these fringe worlds. Baron Stroud hopes we can take him alive, but we can't take any risks. Incapacitate Ravid's battlemech first and foremost. Worry about your well-being first, and if we're lucky, he'll still be alive. But if he dies, he dies.
I agree, Mom. Show map. Close map. Alright, so I think we want to go this way. Yeah. I was about to put the pedal down and leave the stalker behind, but I think we will take a leisurely...
Enemy destroyed!
Oh, I thought we were going to take a leisurely cruise over to the next site, but enemy may have other plans. Show map. Show map. Show map. Show map. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Show map. Alright. Close map.
I'm detecting unidentified mechs in the area. Moving in to investigate. Contact!
Acquired.
I'm not seeing our targets at this location. Make way to the next nav point. We might have more luck there.
Target destroyed!
Alright, quit messing around here.
New target, Javelin. Target destroyed.
Target is down!
Alright. Yeah.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Hey, little buddy! That's probably a war crime or something, but... Hey, little buddy! Yeah. Yeah, it's all those little plinks and random sparks or those little infantry guys.
Yeah!
trying to get my attention. Arm lock. Yeah, I mean, as it is in the game right now, you know, that the infantry are not really, I mean, they're not really any kind of a threat to you, but yeah, I don't think the AI,
New target, Shadowhawk.
I don't think the AI pays any attention to him at all.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Target destroyed.
I got it.
All right.
That's close enough.
Claim cargo.
Ready to start pickup operation.
Okay. Show map.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
Close map. All right. Guess we'll go around the corner here and check out the next site.
Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander. Our target must have given us the slip.
Cool.
Let's check out the other locations.
Yeah, let's give this place wide berth, too. Yeah, there's a bunch of them out here, though. Look at all those little guys. But yeah, I don't think anybody shoots at them except me.
New target, Centurion.
Lance, on my tango.
Target acquired.
Shared target identified. Enemy mech destroyed.
Yep. We got another one over here, too, though.
New target, Locust.
Hey, little buddy! Hey, little buddy!
Destroyed.
Target acquired.
Reactor failure detected. Look out.
Alright. Yep, I guess we couldn't avoid those guys anyway. Alright. Better slow down before I leave the stalker back there again, though. Yeah, but the thing about it is, anybody that'll jump into a mech that's only armed with machine guns and run around and attract attention to itself is a man after my own heart.
Enemy vehicle spotted.
Even if I am going to be salvaging his mech and hosing him out of the cockpit at the end of the mission.
Survival is threatened. Survival is paramount. Your
New
death
target,
is
Trebuchet.
imminent.
Lance, on my tango.
Target received. Engaging.
Peekaboo!
Target destroyed.
Alright. Oh.
Target acquired.
Come on. Come on!
Target destroyed.
Alright.
Target destroyed.
Ooh, an awesome.
Target
I'm
acquired.
not picking up any vitals from Ravid's battle mech. It looks like he's officially KIA. Anyways, get yourself out of there before the pirates swarm you. It's a shame we had to kill Ravid, but it was a potential risk.
Yep.
Still, I have to wonder what happened to him in the last decade to turn him into whatever he was.
I don't know if he met his
Fulfilled our
dad.
contract, Commander. Let's get you out of here now.
I blame the parents. Lance, form on me.
Falling in behind you.
Yeah, it does not take as many guts to go out in the blackjack as it does in a flea. I will give you that. Well, I can take some of those, but I don't really... Oh, that's what I want right there. That is going to be a present for the Shadowhawk. See if we got anything else nice down here. Yeah, I've been waiting on a high-tier medium rifle. Take that rifleman for the heck of it. Yep, it's not bad. Oh, once again, the least damage taken and the most dished out. I'm telling you, man, the blackjack is awesome. The BJ-A is awesome. And looks like the Orion is doing pretty good in the fire support role, so I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with these mechs right now. And logbooks and journals found among the ruins of the pirate's base paint a grim tale of what transpired after my son's ship misjumped. The jump stranded them here with no means of outside contact, so they settled with hopes of making the best of things. My son, as a trained diplomat and former free world soldier, quickly took charge of the survivors. However, isolation and dwindling supplies caused them to turn on each other, but it was an insidious, non-lethal toxin in the water table that drove them to even higher levels of paranoia and violence, a state they called the Reckoning. When a ship passed through the system, noticed signs of habitation and sent a dropship to investigate, my son and his fellow survivors, driven by the toxin's altered state, attacked the crew and took command of their ship. ultimately using it to begin their reign of piracy and terror in this region using stolen weapons of war, including what appears to be lost technology from the Star League era. Ah, Star League lost tech, you say? But no matter how far they ventured, Ravid's pirates always returned to this planet. Their bodies had become so used to the toxin in the water that going extended periods of time without it sickened them. My son's death was an unfortunate circumstance from all of this tragedy, but at least now I know what became of him, and I can now finally put his memory to rest. Well, you do that, and yeah, I'll take this hardware off your hands. Not bad, considering. Sure. Yeah, those small pulse lasers. I think those small pulse lasers might come in really You know, Tito, that is a really good question. I'm wondering about this new pilot that I got, Captain Heck, because it seems like everything I put him in gets shot up pretty bad, but he's got a really high skill cap. I'm hoping he just needs to learn a little bit, because you can see his defensive rating isn't very high. I think that's what it is. So I think that's what's going on, but yeah, his skill cap is high enough that I hope if I give him a chance, he'll do better. All right, let's see. Yeah, before we do anything else, let's see how much time. 3 days remain to accept this contract. Yeah, we got to take this one. Okay, Commander, my name is Colonel Christian Mansdaughter, CO of the LCAF's 1st Tier Assault Regiment. We are a Special Operations Battle Mech Command sponsored by Archon Steiner, primarily staffed with former tier resistance expatriates from the Rasalhague military district and those of Rasalhague descendants living in the Lyran Commonwealth. Since our formation, we've served the LCAF with distinction, and I'm proud to say that during the 4th Succession War, the 1st Tier were instrumental in the success of Operation Gotterdammerung, the Lyran offensive against the Draconis Combine that reclaimed a number of long-lost Lyran worlds and liberated multiple native Rasalhague systems from House Karita's clutches. Commander, I am contacting you because I need your help, and right now I am counting on your reliable reputation to help me with a task that must be done. I can't say much in this transmission beyond that I am in need of your services. If you're willing to work with me to see my mission through to completion, I'll do whatever it takes to make this endeavor worth your while. That is all that I can say of the matter at this moment. I pray that it is enough for you to come to our aid. Please contact me soon with an answer. Yep, let me get some work orders started, and I guess we're going to have to do that. So we can go ahead and send this guy to the showers. All right. And yeah, the other reason that the Orion keeps getting hit is because it's dishing out lots of punishment. All right. All right, well, yeah, that looks like all we can do. And even though I didn't realize we were going to be doing this today, I guess we are going to start the Rise of Rasalhague. Just like that. Yep, I think, we'll check the markets one last time before we, Yep, I think we're ready to depart. Commander, you are a godsend. Thank you for signing on to help us out. To put it bluntly, tensions are high and about to reach a breaking point. During the Fourth Succession War, the First Tier liberated systems in the name of the Lyran Commonwealth under the promise that the Rasalhague natives of those systems would be allowed to take a more active role in the administration of our communities, rather than live as an oppressed ethnic minority as we were under House Kurita's rule. Although the initial years of rebuilding under the rule of the Lyran Commonwealth started promising, it has since deteriorated as more attention is placed on the upcoming FedCom merger. After the war, the Archon rolled the liberated Rasalhague worlds into the Tamar Pact, one of 3 nations that form the Lyran Commonwealth, and the nation that has historic ties to many of the liberated systems. Unfortunately, those ties are currently causing a great deal of anguish. Duke Kelswa has agreed to honor inherited nobles, land grants, and proprietary deeds held by families with ties to the liberated systems prior to the Kuritan conquest, escalating tensions between the nobles returning to lay claim to what they see as their property and the Rasalhague inhabitants that held ownership of the same property for centuries under Kuritan rule. This has caused everything from civil disobedience against Lyran nobles coming to press their inheritance titles to forced displacement of Rasalhague natives. In the Kirchbach system, things are getting particularly bad, which is why I need your help. After you've made all needed preparations, go to the system's jump point. I've taken the liberty of pre-booking your jump ship passage to Kirchbach. I'll explain more once you're in system. Alrighty. Yep, you know it's important when they pull out the full jump ship sequence. All right. Great to meet you, Commander. Thank you for coming. Over 200 years ago, during the early Succession Wars, Kirchbach was conquered by the Draconis Combine. Many who feared the Combine's brutal reputation relocated deeper into the Lyran Commonwealth, abandoning homes, properties, and noble titles as they fled. Once conquered, the Draconis Combine forced the migration of millions of Rasalhague families to Kirchbach, leveraging them as cheap labor to clean up the devastation House Kurita left in their wake. Now that Kirchbach has been returned to the Tamar Pact, those with ancestral claims to properties that still exist within the system have returned to claim what they feel is rightfully theirs, with Duke Kelswa's blessing. This brings them into direct conflict with Rasalhague families that have owned the same lands for generations under Cretan rule. This mess was already foobar to begin with, but now Duke Kelswa has thrown Inferno Jail on the entire situation by enlisting the services of a mercenary group known as the Gotterdammerung Society. Former LCAF thugs and veterans of Operation Gotterdammerung that went mercenary to relive the glory days of the recent Fourth Succession War, and they do so by enforcing evictions, openly intimidating, and in some cases, physically assaulting the Rasalhague natives in system. All well in plain view of me and my first tier, who all have direct ties to the Rasalhague community. My unit and I agree that we can no longer stand on the sideline and let this happen, but our hands are tied due to our allegiance to the Lyran Commonwealth. We cannot openly move against mercenaries hired by our liege lord without risking a firing squad, which is why I need your help. I want you to cripple the Gotterdammerung Society so they can no longer oppress the civilians of Kirchbach. I've recently come into possession of the IFF transponder codes for a local pirate group by the name of the Blankenberg Beaters. I want you to mask your unit with their IFF frequency and cripple the Gotterdammerung in what will outwardly appear to be a pirate attack from known in-system hostiles. My second in command, Tor Mariborg, and I will monitor your progress live on comms and direct you as needed. Good hunting, Commander. Yep. Sounds like fun, man. The Gotterdammerung Society pride themselves as primarily a mobile armor and artillery unit, but do run a number of mechs as support. Taking their mech assets out should give them enough of a black eye that they can't further harass Kirchbach's Rasalhague citizenry. Alright. We only get 18 points of salvage. Yeah, I think we'll just go for money. All right, so we are over tonnage. Oh yeah, and we're gonna be under some time constraints here too. I can see that. So yeah, this might be kind of interesting. All right, we got to shed some weight. And all right. You know, still too much. Okay, so works. Yeah, I was going to use the BlackJack again, but I think we'll go with the Archer for this. It looks like this is going to be potentially just a good straight up assassination mission. Yeah, I think we'll do it just like this. All right, take it easy, Tenno. And be looking for you in the next stream.
My unit fought and died in the Fourth Succession War to liberate the Rasalhague people from the abuse they suffered at the hands of House Kurita. But Duke Kelswa's hired goons, the Guter Damerung Society, have come in and treated the Rasalhague natives of Kirchbach like indentured servants.
Show map.
I can no longer turn a blind eye to the Tamar Pact's treatment of my people, but I cannot move against the Society or Duke Kelswa openly. I need you to take the Guter Damerung Society off the board, or the natives of Kirchbach will continue to suffer. Make a show of it as much as possible. I need this to look like a random pirate raid to avoid suspicion. Thor and I will be monitoring this operation remotely.
Close map.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright. Map's not very instructive.
Target acquired.
Mobile units in sight. Enemy destroyed!
Wow.
Target is down!
We have incoming battle mechs. Transponders identify them as the Blankenberg Beaters. Alert killing kills while they were being assaulted by pirate forces.
New target. Wolf.
IFF codes appear to be doing their job.
A bit of good news for once. I'll take it.
Target destroyed.
They come to us.
Target acquired.
Yeah. Come on, you little bastard.
Tango down!
Destroyed.
Ah. Crap. Show map. Crap. Yep. Up in 4 more. Yeah, they're lights.
New target. Locust.
Watch out! That mech is going critical!
Destroyed.
Enemy mech eliminated.
New target. Commando.
Lance on my tango.
Affirmative. Commander's target is now priority. One more mech out of the fight. Commander, an unidentified dropship carrying active mech reactors just entered our combat zone.
Guter Damerung Society. Blankenberg Beaters. The people of Kirchbach will no longer stand by as you oppress our people. Shut down and submit to the tier, or be destroyed.
Target acquired.
Magnusson.
You know him?
Yeah, his name is Hakan Magnusson, an old friend from the tier resistance of Rasalhague. Looks like he's become
Holy
a bigger
shit,
player
man.
in the movement since I last saw him.
Damn it. This complicates things. Commander, our main objective is still to destroy the Gutadamarang Society. Try to avoid contact with the tier at all cost. I'll authorize a generous performance bonus if you manage to avoid excessive damage to the tier forces. They might not know it now, but they're our allies in all of this. They will be marked as a third force on your HUD. Avoid contact if you can, but also don't let the Gutadamarang Society overwhelm them. If they force your hand, try to disable their mechs without destroying them.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that's about. I'm assuming these are the bad guys.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I'm reading half of the primary targets destroyed. Keep this momentum going.
BlackJack.
Got the Damarong forces taking critical damage. You're almost there, Commander. I'm reading no more Gottadamarong targets in the combat zone.
Good work. Head to the exfil sites at the marked nav points. Thor, do you have a way of contacting this Magnusson?
If my tier communication codes are still valid after all these years, I should be able to. Why?
I don't want another debacle like this to happen again.
God damn it.
Make contact. Maybe there is some way we can help each other out here.
Okay, but I need to warn you, Christian. Akon is highly ambitious.
Yeah, they're about to take my Shadowhawk out. I'm gonna go around there and wipe them all
He'll
out.
likely sell you out if he feels it suits his personal needs.
Last form on me.
I'll keep that in mind. Make the call. We'll see what he has to say first.
Okay, that was kind of
Punchback.
weird.
We've got you, Commander. Prepare for extraction.
Huh. Ah, man, look at that. Yeah, that was not very good. Ah. You can see right there, the rifleman just hangs back, deals out damage. Doesn't take any. Shadowhawk got shot to hell. And the Grasshopper. I'm glad I didn't give it its new medium rifle yet. Commander, again, I must thank you for your ability to adapt to an ever-changing situation. Tor and I have reached out to this Hakan Magnusson, and he has provided further insight into the situation here through the eyes of the Rasalhague citizens. All three of us agree that Gotterdamerung Society is the primary threat to peace here on Kirchbach. But Hakan has also suggested that First Tier's exposure to this operation is too great. In his words, the Rasalhague natives cannot afford to lose the First Tier as an ally and a beacon of hope for our people. Reluctantly, Tor and I agree that our exposure to this plot puts the First Tier under a tremendous amount of unnecessary risk. Therefore, I am transferring the remainder of your contract over to Magnusson to see the remainder of this mission through. Make your necessary repairs, then report to him for further briefing from here on out. I pray that the two of you will find a permanent solution to our mercenary issue. All right. Well, at least we get to Oh, I guess we don't get to make repairs. Said we could make repairs. Yep. Okay, well. Commander, I am Håkon Magnusson, representative of the Rasalhague royal family in exile and the Tyr independence movement. Christian has transferred the remainder of your existing contract to me. I hope that this will not be an issue for yourself or any of your staff. We all have a lot riding on you. Christian and I had the right idea targeting the Garden Dammering Society, but failed to realize that the true threat is not just the society, but the one that hired them, one Nicole Kelswa, the niece of the current Duke of Tammer, Selvin Kelswa. She is here on Kirchbach to appease a number of nobles within her uncle's royal court to further cement her uncle's rule over his revitalized Tamar Pact, which means she cares very little for the well-being of any resident of the conquered Cretan worlds. Her reputation inspires fear within the ethnic Rasalhague communities, so I believe the best way to serve the Rasalhague people of Kirchbach is to show them that the Tyr movement is willing to support them and stand up to bullies like her. I want you to attack the facility belonging to the Kelswa Guard, House Kelswa's private honor guard, and Gotterdammerung's primary source of battle mech support, well under the banner of the Tyr. Christian will attempt to run interference to give us a window to execute this mission with minimal resistance from the local LCAF forces. Don't let us down, Commander. The marked Kelswa Guard's forward operating base is a known supplier of the Gotterdammerung Society. Destroying it should cut off much of the supplies the Gotterdammerung will need to refit themselves after your previous encounter with them. Christian will only be able to run interference on our behalf for a short time, so be prepared to evacuate evacuate the area once your task is complete. All right. Yep. We'll just go for C-bills.
Commander, the sensors are malfunctioning due to the weather, and your visibility on this mission will be compromised as well.
All right, so it says mission starts in 14 days. I guess, unfortunately, warning, you're in a system that doesn't have sufficient resources to refit mechs. Okay, well, isn't that fabulous? Oh wow, that sucks too, man. I would have never come here like that without getting this fully repaired first. We're 5 days away. And it might as well be 500. All right. So let's see if we can do this. Cuz yeah, we might leave the rifleman in there. But yeah, I'm a little annoyed with everybody right now. I think we're going to go for the Battle Master. I need to take out some frustrations on some folks. And you know what, Captain Heck? I think we're gonna run a short lance, and you're staying home. All right, this is how we're gonna drop. Stalker in the back, Battlemaster and the Banshee up front. Yep, I think this is all we can do. For what the hell, for whatever that's worth. Yeah, I don't really understand that. Okay.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, man. If I'm overlooking something here,
Stand clear.
let me know, because it mentioned that we could make repairs, but I guess it was just if you could do it in that 14-day window.
Online. All systems nominal.
While the Guter Damarong Society might be the thugs terrorizing the Rasgalian people of Kirchbach, make no mistake, the one tugging their leash is Nicole
Show map.
Kelswa, Duke Selvin's niece.
Close map.
She and the Kelswa Guard are the ones that have contracted out the Society as a private security force to bring Kirchbach into line with their bigoted ideals. The marked nav point will direct you to the Society's primary base of operations. Raise it to the ground and end them. Christian is going to run interference and has tapped the LCAF command channel on our behalf. So I will take over as CO of this operation in his absence. Good luck, Commander.
Tango eliminated.
Target destroyed.
Arm lock.
Tier forces have crossed the perimeter. The Cutter Dammering Society are still undergoing repairs. Manslaughter, where the hell are your LCAP forces?
This is the first I've heard that you need our assistance. You've always made it a point to cut my unit out of the loop in favor
Lance,
of your
on my
private
Tango.
security forces.
Because I don't trust you or your mountain monkey combine turncoats.
My people run us this world in the name of the Commonwealth. You will show them respect.
No, I won't. Not until they learn to follow orders. And now I order them to destroy those pair terrorists. Or you will answer to my uncle and your two.
Lance, on my Tango.
Raising my forces now, I will be en route shortly.
Target destroyed.
That's what a headshot looks like, boys and girls.
Add one more to my kill count. Combat vehicle rolling in. Be sure to take it apart.
Target destroyed.
The blighter was tougher than it should have been. Alright.
Target down.
HQ is taking heavy fire. We need assistance. Our infrastructure is under attack. Get them away from those buildings.
Alright.
Supply reserves have been destroyed.
Base operating at 50% capacity. Keep it up, Commander.
We've lost a fuel tank. God damn it, Manslaughter, where the hell are you?
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
All power signatures across the facility have gone dark.
Alright, let's go to
Good enough for
Exfil.
me. Let's pack it in and get out of here. Christian will need to make a show of at least trying to chase us down. Let's not be here when his forces show up.
Manslaughter, you and your collection of freeloading deadbeats have now failed in defending this system from both pirates and terrorists. Expect my uncle to be hearing about your incompetence.
I got it.
Lance, form on me.
Getting into formation, Commander.
I guess that's the stalker back there bringing up the rear.
We've got you, Commander. Prepare for extraction.
New target, Commando.
Well, that could have been a lot worse, I guess. I guess it depends on how many more consecutive drops we have to do. Alright. Commander, good work. Nicole Kelswa was furious that my unit failed to apprehend the pirates of the tier terrorists that attacked the Gotterdammerung Society. She has laid the blame squarely on my lap and has petitioned her uncle to dismiss me from my command of the first tier. Friends of mine within the LCAF High Command have given me notice that state politics may force them to serve Kelswa my head on a platter to appease the nobles of the Tamar Pact, in order to minimize tensions with the Lyrian Commonwealth nobility, which is currently strained enough by the upcoming FedCom unification and dissatisfaction with the Archon for propping up the Federated Sun's shattered economy after Comstar's interdiction. When Tor got wind of this, he spread the word throughout the first tier and held a secret vote without my knowledge. Through it, I've learned that my unit no longer has faith that the Lyrian Commonwealth will do right by the first tier or our people. They have repeatedly broken their promises and have exploited our faith that things will get better, only to treat us with the same disrespect that House Karita did. We've collectively made the difficult decision to abandon the Lyrian Commonwealth and take our chances with Hakan Magnusson and the tier independence movement in the Draconis Combine. At least with them, we know our lives will go towards saving our people, not further oppressing them. As my last act as a commissioned LCAF officer, I approve your final payment along with a substantial combat bonus. I hope our paths cross again sometime, Commander, but until then, this is goodbye. Alright. Well, I don't know. I guess that's better than a poke in the eye. I don't think we really got room for one of these in the Merc company, but guess we'll put it in cold storage. All right. So, is that it? That can't be it. Commander, I want you to know that I appreciate what you've done for Christian and the people of Rasalhague. Christian's heart was in the right place, but ultimately his faith in the Archon is flawed, and I believe growing up in the Commonwealth has blinded him to what he did not want to see, that the Commonwealth doesn't care about our people. They only placated our desire for freedom as a way to leverage our people to fight against House Karita on their behalf. To all the House Lords and the people of Rasalhague, to all the House Lords, the people of Rasalhague will always be their lesser. This is why the only way for our people to truly be free is to have an independent Rasalhague, one that is able to forge its own path away from the machinations of the great houses and their delusional desire to rule over a reconstructed Star League. I have faith that time is coming soon with Christian's Battlemech Regiment, the hypocrisy of the Tamara Pact exposed, and House Karita's loosened grip on their own territory after the Fourth Succession War. I believe the people of Rasalhague will soon have the courage needed to stand up to the House Lords and say that enough is enough. When that time comes, the people of Rasalhague will need allies loyal to their cause, or at least our money. Well, I could be sympathetic to both. I hope that I can count you among those allies that will come to our aid when the time is right. While my resources are now tied down with supporting Christian and his people, in a few years when they are settled, I wish to reach out to you and your company once more if you still believe in helping the people of Rasalhague. I may have an important job for you, but until then, Commander, safe travels. All right, so I guess this is to be continued. It's all right. So before we do anything else, though, let's see exactly where we ended up. Oh, we are... Wow. All right. It's pretty good. We got some good missions to do up here. I guess we'll work our way around. We still need to do a call to arms and all those missions as well, which are up here. So I think we'll go to this industrial hub, get patched up. Yeah, those first missions actually weren't too bad, but yeah, if you don't have a very deep bench and you're not ready, if you don't have at least 2 good lances, boy, that would have been really bad, because we got wrecked. We got wrecked on that first drop, which I suspect is kind of by design. That was fairly low tonnage. Anyway. Okay, we don't have any hero mechs around here. We do have some rare mechs and other things to check out, though. So let's go ahead and see anything too interesting there. Let's see what these mech markets look like. Yeah. Archer 2S, very good Archer, is a very good Archer variant, but not one we need right now. This is like an interesting battle master right there. It's not gonna. Yeah, that Battlemaster would be some quality tonnage. I'm tempted to buy. I'm tempted to get another one. I might set one up for the AI, but we'll have to look. Let's go ahead and get these. Repairs going. Yep. Well, tell you what, buddy. Guess we'll see how long that one lasts. All right. All right, now we got all those repairs cooking. Let's go and check out these other mechs. All right, so I'm not sure how much is left, and I thought that was a little bit early for the full Rise of Rasalhague campaign anyway, because I think we're only sitting there. See what's the date? Yeah, 30/31. I think that's just a little bit early for that. Oh, Marauder II. Wow. All right, so this is all energy weapons. The Marauder II MW5 Wolf's Dragoons contacted Blackwell Industries in 3010 to take the already famed Marauder design and turn it into a 100-ton assault mech. Working from existing plans meant for a short design phase, with the Dragoons Zeta Battalion having won among their ranks a little over 2 years later. Only minor changes from the original meant this mech remains powerfully armed, now sporting as much armor as an Atlas, and adding jump jets to make this mech a terrifying sight on the battlefield. Yeah. Currently, under the exclusive contract with Wolf's Dragoons, many military units are clamoring for Blackwell to sell to the wider arms market, although very rarely one can be spotted outside the Dragoons' ranks. Welp. Alright, so I think we're going to be leaving with that, but let's go ahead and look over the equipment market.
I've seen it all. Now, I want to get paid for it. Idle hands are wasted money. Let's get out there, Commander.
Yeah, see, that guy's pretty good. He's got a high cap, and he's already up to 50, so yeah, he's gonna be maybe getting rid of Captain Shinjing faster than I anticipated. All right. We got one more to check, but yeah, we're not leaving without that Marauder. So, financing. Need 2 of those. Alright. We got some money. Alright, let's look this thing over before, man, just look at it. So mean. Like it so much, we're gonna paint it first. All right, so let's take this. Yeah, still don't like the fact that it carries so much firepower in the arms, but yeah, this is undeniably a good mech, and wow. Okay, so it's not a bad base build either. It was almost maxed out on armor anyway. All right, so we got there's double heat sinks in there. Wow. Yeah, let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I mean, I guess if all you have are single heat sinks, though, luckily we can deck this thing out. If we've got room for them, I can put plenty of double heat sinks in this thing. But yeah, I think we're gonna try, John. I think we're gonna try the. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to waste a lot of tonnage on heat sinks to run these 2 ERPPCs. Oh, man, look at that heat load. What can we put here? You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, I don't like the range on that, though. So you got these... So 742, I could put that tier 3 large laser for 742 meters. Or I've got that. You know what? Let's see if we can run. Okay, so we got those. You know what? I'm going to put... All right, we're going to see what we can do with this. Because, see, there it is. That's all. It's all the weapons we can put on it. And we've still got 20 and a half tons? Yeah, there's not even really... Yeah, we don't even really have a way to balance our tonnage out either. That sucks, man. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna... Well, let's go ahead and put heat sinks in this thing, and we'll figure out how we're gonna balance it out. You know what? All that tonnage. Well, and you see that? That's still kind of puny for firepower right there. I don't know what else we could put in there, though. Yeah. Get this armor distributed a little bit better. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, we got 18 tons. I don't know what else I could put in here. We've got extended range PPCs and pulse lasers. And yeah, still 18 tons of cooling. But so let's see what this looks like with double heat sinks. We got those two. Man, see, that's the thing about it. Yeah, if I put double heat sinks in here, since they're bulky, I think this is about Holy mackerel. Look at that. You know what? Yeah, that's kind of wacky right there. We've got cooling for days on this thing, though. He should be able to fire forever. And you know what? As a matter of fact, you got so much cooling in there. Yeah. I'll make sure I don't have any higher tier PPCs. I mean, if you're ever... Yeah, I think we're going to leave it like that. That's pretty ridiculous, though. That really is. There. Yeah, I guess you probably could. You could put jump jets on this thing, but yeah, we're going to see how it runs like this. Oh yeah. New big boy on the block. All right. You know, I'm wondering who I'm going to leave, because I really need to get rid of another one. I think we're going... You know what? I want to find out, John. This is that thing looks like it's going to be a beast. I think let's go we need to go find a job for that before I figure out what I'm going to get rid of here. Yeah, let's go find a job, because if this is a good, well, I was going to say, if this is a good energy weapon sniper mech, as much as I hate it, I might retire the Black Knight. But yeah, we need to go test this thing out before I do anything crazy like that. Let's go look at this. Let's go visit this industrial hub and see what this other mech is. Zeus. Yeah, I got 2 of them in cold storage. I don't think we need another one. Alright. Let's go find some work for this thing. Got a beachhead contract in a scorched earth. Oh, that's what I'm looking for right there. Let's see. Yeah, let's go do that Warzone contract and try that. We'll try that Marauder II out. Running up on a time limit, but my curiosity has got the better of me. So yeah, I think we're gonna do Yeah, I don't think I've run across that Hero Atlas yet. I've heard about that. I've heard about the Hero Cyclops. It's supposed to be really good, I think, with Gauss rifles. But unfortunately, I've not run across many of the Hero assault mechs yet. But yeah, we're going to go, I think, and let's pick up this yeah, we'll do this Warzone mission right here and see what that Marauder 2 can do. So a surprise attack has been executed on MW5, and our only line of defense is a small and frankly under-equipped and under-skilled garrison force. Our main fleets are too far to reach them in time, so we are turning to any mercenary willing to come to their aid. Well, that's me. All right. Do this for salvage. Oh, and this is a 400-ton mission, so yeah. Try Major Hay in here, and who? Let's see. Who are we gonna let him have? Yeah, not the trebuchet. So Stalker's racked up. The Banshee's racked up. So if I give the Battle Master oh man, I really hate doing that. That's still only 365 tons. I think those are my best. Yeah, that's the best I got. So I think we're going to drop with them. I need to double check all of these weapon groups. All right. Wow. Wonder if there's any way we can do that. I'm going to try to keep those ERPPCs on their own weapon group. Yeah. Okay. So we'll see if I can get by with firing both of those at the same time. I mean, we should be able to. All right. Double check this one. Okay, he doesn't need that for sure. I think I'm going to leave him like that. This thing does not really have heat problems, and we'll see how the AI does with that. All right.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Allied forces are attempting to withdraw from this area and need us to screen their retreat. We're to link up with the remaining friendlies screening the retreat and hold the enemy forces as long as possible. We have an opportunity for a hefty combat bonus the longer we can hold the enemies back.
Target acquired.
Mech taking heavy damage.
Target destroyed.
ready for them.
It's going to be interesting. So I'm not a very good sniper.
That mech is on our kill list. You know what to do.
New
Yeah!
Centurion. Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
It works better if you hit with them, but
Target destroyed.
I've lost the component, but I must fight on.
Target destroyed.
alright, I gotta quit messing around here and
More
definitely
enemies
quit standing
inbound. They
still.
really are gunning for you, Commander. Watch out.
Alright. Wow, I don't think that's too little cooling though. Oh, here we go.
New target, Atlas. Target acquired.
That's on my tango.
On the commander's target.
Targeted mech has lost the component. No mercy.
Incoming missile. Heat critical.
Oh, yeah, not good.
Incoming missile.
Yeah,
Got another one.
Heat
can you help me with this one?
system offline.
Oh, I think I got him.
New target, Warhammer.
I need you to
Target
put our
acquired.
heavy
Heat
fire.
critical.
Scopes are lighting up with additional bogies, Commander.
Yeah, that's not too much cooling for it. Oh man, what the...
Target acquired.
I got it.
Target destroyed.
No man, this is gonna be a long...
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Enemy mech forces spotted operating in the area. Watch out for them.
Well, you were right, John. You can overheat this thing with 30 tons of cooling on it.
Target acquired.
Tango down.
Target destroyed.
Although I'm still tempted...
New target, Highlander.
I'm tempted to see what the AI can do with this thing, because I bet they'll be a lot more productive with the PPCs than I am. Alright, guys. We got a Lance. Yeah, here they are.
Target acquired.
Lance on my tango.
Target received.
Engaging.
Incoming missile.
Raid unit squad taking heavy damage. Forgive me, House
Target
I'm getting
destroyed.
quite worried.
Target acquired.
Interesting.
Heat critical. Heat critical. System offline. Heat critical. System offline. Target acquired.
Heavily damaged.
Enemy mech eliminated.
New target Archer.
Lance on my tango.
Target acquired.
Affirmative. Commander's target is now priority.
Mech Tango eliminated.
Man, look at all that. Look at all that. Thought I felt lopsided.
Additional bogies setting an intercept
Holy
course on your
crap.
position.
Well, live and learn. Glad I didn't put. I'm glad I didn't put double heat sinks in this thing.
New target Vulcan. Target acquired.
Urgh.
Target down.
New target quick draw.
Raid unit squad taking heavy damage.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Yeah. You know, for a minute there, I was thinking, yeah, I might want to use this instead of the Black Knight. I don't think so.
Great work, Commander. We have satisfied our contract and have a narrow window to evac if you're ready.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, I might give this. I'll see what the AI can do with this. This is definitely not something I'm gonna be using myself because I am just not a very good marksman. And
Contract successful. Time to get paid.
man. Yeah, I guess we'll see how the AI does with that, because that's definitely not my mech. Holy crap! And we can't get the Atlas or the Highlander. Yeah, not a good drop at all. We'll take. We won't take that. Let's take that. Take that AC-20. Yeah. Well, I guess on that terrible note, let's go ahead and get some of these lasers. Well, at least there's some good loot here. All right. Yeah. 2.7 million C-bills in damage. Yeah, not my best showing. All right. Let's see what oof. Yep. Good thing I got plenty of PPCs. I don't have any ER PPCs, but yeah, I think we'll give this to the AI and see what they can do with it. I bet they end up doing a lot better than me, but yeah, I'm not I think I'm going to leave it just like it is. I'm definitely not going to give it. It runs a little bit hot, but I'm not I don't think I'm going to risk any more double heat sinks in this thing. Anything, yeah, I think we'll just I'm going to downgrade these. Yeah, I just realized I'm doing all this in enemy territory, and I know it's going to cost too much, so yeah, we're not doing that. Never mind. So I guess we'll tuck our tail between our legs and go back over to the industrial hub and do that. But I think I will probably go ahead and do that off camera in between episodes. So I'm running a little longer than I normally like to, and yeah, so I think we're going to adjourn until about the same time on Friday. So I want to appreciate everybody for coming out and supporting the stream, and until next time,